Hey guys, it's Dan here, and check it out. It's taking shape. Yep, sorry I haven't done an update recently. I was going to do one when all the parts came, but then I couldn't be bothered to put it up because nothing really was happening in it. But anyway, here's the frame from the tripod dolly that I am using for the base for this, and this is one of those dollies that you can find on Amazon for around £30 or $50, whatever the country you're in. And this is one of those ones that normally has casters on each of these legs. Sorry about that. It's hard to focus with this. But it does casters on these legs, and they're always frowned upon. No one likes them. Professionals always turn their nose up at these things. But truth is, these units by here. Sorry, I got the aperture right down. Yeah, the actual frame itself that attaches to the tripod, this one is actually really good. It's really well built, and I managed to get it for 27 quid. Now, for that amount of money, you're not going to get anything better than this, as far as quality and as far as how compact it is. I mean, this thing is tiny. I mean, look at it compared to my hand. It's only about twice the length of, twice the distance. Yeah, twice the distance between my thumb and little finger. See, only just, and you can't really beat that. I mean, you can make stuff out of PVC and all that, but it's not going to be the same quality as that. I mean, come on. Anyway, finally finished my first test. This one is the test wheel. This was, although it is most likely going to be, it is going to be one of the final ones as well. I made this as a test one because I had enough materials left. I had enough material from the stuff I bought to do a test one, and still have enough to make changes and correct it, and still have enough to make 3, right? But because this one turned out so well, I am going to use this one for the final. So, crap, sorry. Right, so I might as well tell you what I've done with this anyway. So, we have 35 we have 35mm by 35mm aluminium, or aluminum, as you say over the sea. It's aluminium. It's I think it's called a corner. What are they called now? It's something used in plasterboarding. It is. I'm not sure what it is, but anyway. And it's I think it's 1.5 mil thick, and I was worried that it wasn't going to be strong enough to for load bearing and all that. But no, it's working out okay anyway. And I've used a 10 centimeter long or 100 mil long, in length piece, which I've drilled 4 holes into, and also drilled one in the base there. Sorry, I'm trying to position. Hang on, let me zoom right in. Not zoom. I'm using a prime lens. Not a very good idea. Yeah, and I had another hole. I drilled another hole down there as well for the center. I've used cheap skateboard wheels. Nothing special about them, and bearings as well. All cheap. Oh, by the way, yeah, America, you guys are horrible. I know I'm going to get a little flack for that, but it's not fair that you guys have Walmart and Home Depot and all that, where you can get, the amount of tutorials I've seen where people from America go on and go, oh, look at this dolly, or look at this DIY tripod I made for $20. Bull crap. All in all, the stuff, everything I've got, right, because I had a choice, right, I could either buy this stuff on eBay for 130 quid, where it would be this exact unit, and it would come with wheels kind of like this, as well as the casters, and that was 130 quid. But that was the bidding price. That was the first bid price. That was, the starting bid. It was no buy it now option. Or I could try and build it myself, where I just buy this for 30 quid, and see if I can build all of it for under that price. So far, I'm roughly about 130 quid. I am, so and I hopefully I don't need to buy much. Hopefully I don't need to buy anything more. So, but I shall see. Anyway, yeah, because the pricing so far is just on the pass, because this was 30 quid. The wheels and bearings were the most expensive bit. Those came up to around, I think, £35. Because I got 12 wheels to go on here and double the amount of bearings. And anyway, let's go back to what I've done. Anyway, for the centre bit, for the centre part, because no one has done a tutorial on how to make the centre part work, because the idea with the centre part is not only does it have to support the rig, the wheels to the rig, or support the rig to the wheels, but it also has to be sturdy so it doesn't flop around all over the place, and also it has to freely swivel. It has to swivel freely from this centre bolt, which no one shows you how to do. So the way I've done it is I've had to get a bit of well, no, not a bit of plastic. This thing I had to make myself because not one shop has something, just a simple square or simple triangular shape bit of plastic that I could put in there. So if I don't know if you can see, I'll try and focus it properly. But you see, I've got what I did. I got a meter long length of plastic, and I just cut it into sections and then stacked it until it made a square from the edge, and then I had to hacksaw it right down the middle. So now I've got two of these halves now. I have to make another one soon, but that was a horrible ordeal. And then I had to glue them all together and all that, and it was horrible. But it's done. And then underneath I put on the bolt I put a washer. See, I put a normal metal washer, a nylon washer, and then another metal washer, just to, I don't know, just trying stuff out. And then on here then I've got two metal washers. I think there's 5 nylon washers here, and then I've got two regular nuts that I've tightened together, and that's about it. And for some reason it freely moves, so I'm happy with that, and all the wheels move now as well. I've yet to try it out on the track because I haven't done the other legs yet, but I still go. And I'm gonna take some of the length off this by the way, before you say. I only really want about where my fingernail is. That's all I really want showing. I don't want to make it so that when I screw this onto here, that these nuts are flush with the leg, because that won't be good, in my opinion. I want to leave about that much of a gap between here and there. Anyway, that was my update on how this is going. Let me know what you think of how it's turning out, and I'll just do a little testing a minute on my leg here, just to show you how it roughly how it performs. So yeah, this works really nice. Feels quite nice as well. Anyway, that's update. I think it's update 2. I think on my DIY tripod project. So far, I haven't really done what I set out to do. Beating the price of that other one, but that's mostly due to parts, and that's mostly due to the parts I wanted being ridiculously priced, and also because in America they have things cheaper. Anyway, let me know what you think about how it's turned out so far. It doesn't look very pretty at the moment, but hey, I'm not going for prettiness. I bought the tracks as well. I bought 3 2-meter lengths of PVC pipe, which I'm going to be turning into the tracks. Each track section I'm going to make around 80 centimeters long, so just under a meter, so I can fit all the sections in the bag that I've got under my bed at the moment, which is where I put all my gear to. And I'm gonna connect them all using the same pipe, the same size pipe, but then I'm gonna cut a notch out of the middle of it. So if I use this as an example, it would be like if I cut like a notch going right down the length, it would. So that'll allow me to squeeze the pipe and then move it, and then that'll allow me to compress it, and then I can insert that into two sections, and it'll keep them together. So yeah, I'm not very explaining it very good, but anyway, yeah, I'm just gonna leave it there now. Let me know what you think of this video in the comment sections of how you think this is turning out, and I shall see you in the next video. See ya.